Don't trust United Airlines or ChatGPT. This is not a blame United post or a ChatGPT post. I am also responsible for what happened. So my wife and I have been using ChatGPT to help us with our planning. And it hasn't been our buy, but it has been our getting started point. However, it recently told us that an American and a Colombian, my wife, would not need a visa to get into Brazil. And it was wrong. I don't completely trust ChatGPT. I know that information can be old. So I asked my airline, I said, hey, United, do I and my wife need visas? And they said, no, fam, you're fine. Just go for it. I showed up to the Denver airport. United said, hey, you still don't need a visa. You're totally fine. They flew me to Houston. I confirmed because I'm that kind of person. I asked too many times. And they said, yeah, you're totally fine. So I flew United all the way to Colombia for another layover. And I'm not with United anymore. I'm with Avianca. And Avianca Airlines said Americans cannot get to Brazil without a visa. What? So I'm there and I'm typing it on my computer as quickly as possible so I can get my visa and get on this plane. Unfortunately, I learned that it takes about 10 days to get a Brazilian visa. I do want to say United was super helpful. I spoke with multiple people. They were very apologetic that they gave me wrong information over the phone in Dallas and Houston. They were completely unaware that Americans needed a visa to get into Brazil. They said, hey, cancel your flight immediately. We'll help you with that because then we can get you some credits back and at least you can use that. Now, there was some confusion. Some of them were saying, hey, we know you have to buy a hotel now. You lost your hotel in Brazil, so we can credit you back for that. Some United support specialists said that. Others said no. So I never got reimbursed for my hotel stay in Sao Paulo, but they were still helpful in getting me a new flight, let me know what my options were, getting my luggage because Avianca was holding it. With that said, just because ChatGPT says it doesn't mean it's true. And just because your airline says it doesn't make it true either. Verify everything as much as you can, especially when it comes to visas.